Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I'm gonna get ready and use products that I have seen go viral all over TikTok. So a lot of these are TikTok made me buy it products. Some of them I had previously and then saw them go viral. Some of them I saw on TikTok and went out and bought them. So I do have pretty much a full face here. So I will go through all of these products I've used many times. Some of them I've talked about on my channel. Some of them I don't think I have, they're pretty new. So let's get ready together. So the first product that is gonna be no surprise, this has been so viral for so long on TikTok. It's from Glow Recipe and it's the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This adds a beautiful glow to your skin, and I feel like it's a skincare product that works really well under makeup. It's expensive, but I do think this is probably it's for sure my second, maybe my third one of these that I've had. I'm just gonna go in with probably about 1.5 drops. And again, I do feel like this is a really nice skincare product. And you guys know I love niacinamide. I love to get niacinamide in my skincare. I use the one from The Ordinary, and I do use it every evening. This is beautiful. It's this beautiful gel consistency, and it just melts into my skin. I will say this, because I have such sensitive skin, I can't use that product every morning. I was for a while and I couldn't figure out why I was having so much extra irritation, because I pretty much always have some sort of irritation. I don't know if you can see, I've got an eczema spot there that's pretty bad. I've got this one here that's pretty bad. This eye, the eczema on that eyelid's been pretty bad. So across the board, I have sensitive, irritated skin always. This is lovely, but for me, I can't use it every day. But I think you can see, like, it just gives this hydration and dewiness to the skin. And I feel like even when I've put makeup over top, that dewiness comes through. So I do love this product. I do feel like it's worth the money, but just know that if you have pretty sensitive skin like I do, this may be irritating to you. Probably for most people it's not, but again, I can use it a couple times a week, but I can't use it every day. But it is a beautiful product. I do really enjoy it. And then I'm gonna go in with another primer, because I recently bought this from e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer. This has been all over for a long time, but I did recently place an e.l.f. order and I grabbed it. And actually, I feel like it was a little bit pricey for e.l.f. I can't remember exactly how much it was. Was it $14 maybe? So far, I'm really loving this, like really loving it. Again, it's that gel consistency. And I probably wouldn't use the Glow Recipe with this normally. I would use one or the other, but I mean, we're here. But do you know what I find this does? I don't really need it for the grippiness. I think because my skin is so dry, I don't struggle with makeup kind of slipping around, right? Like if anything, my makeup will really catch on all my dry spots. So the grip part of this is not what I find appealing. What I have noticed is I've got these folds here that are getting worse as I'm getting older. But I find when I really kind of stick that product and smooth it into that area, I don't get the creasing in my foundations, in any of them, when I use that product. And so I am really loving it for that. So mostly in this area is where I get a lot of creasing, and I feel like it does really help my foundation not crease. Like I noticed a difference the first time I used this. So I have been using this probably for about a week now and really enjoying it. Okay, for foundation, I've got two that TikTok made me buy. So the first one is from KVD, and it's this Good Apple Foundation Balm. I've used this one on my channel a couple of times. So I bought this probably about a year ago. I don't love this actually. It sits very heavy on my mature skin. I have to go in very carefully, use a sponge, use a very little amount. And even though it feels like a very moussey balm in here, it has almost this whipped feeling to it. On my skin, as I wear it through the day, I feel like it dries my skin out. So I don't love this. This is not a fave for me. And I recently tried the balm from L'Oreal. So this Age Perfect balm. And I had thought they might be dupes for each other, but they're not. So the KVD one is very much a thick, whipped, foundation consistency, whereas this one from L'Oreal is more like a buttery balm. I prefer this one. I much prefer this one from L'Oreal. I feel like it stays very hydrating through the day on my skin. However, I think if you have, you know, normal to oily skin, you may prefer this. If you have really dry skin, you probably would prefer this. So not dupes for each other, but definitely, actually both of these products TikTok made me buy, to be honest. But the one that I'm gonna use is this one that I love, and it's from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Beautiful Skin Foundation. I have it in shade number 3, and you can see in this tube, like, I've used a ton of it, an absolute ton of it. I love this. I feel like for my mature, dry skin, this is beautiful. This has the level of coverage I want. It stays looking pretty through the day. It doesn't look heavy or makeup-y on my skin. So I'm gonna use that today. And this is what I have been doing, and I love how this looks. So I take a pump and I dot it around. And then I have been taking the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 2, also a super viral product, and I dot that in and around, and then I just blend those together, and this combo has just been my favorite right now. It's so skin-like. It looks so nice, again, on my dry, mature skin where I struggle with dry patches, and this tends to not cling. So I really, really like it for that. So I just love the finish of this, and I feel like it doesn't make my skin look drier, my skin looks healthy, it doesn't settle all into everything. So that combo I've been wearing quite a bit lately. I think it looks so pretty. Okay, for concealer, I have this one from NYX, and this is the Bare With Me Concealer Serum, and I have it in the lightest shade. I will link all of these products down below in case you're curious, but it's quite a thick concealer. It's just really nice. I don't know that it's necessarily worth, like, I do think it's a really nice concealer, but you know, for as viral as it's gone, I think it's just a nice concealer. I think there's lots of nice concealers out there. So, but it is very nice. So there, I think you can see it's a nice amount of coverage. It does crease if I don't set it. I don't set under my eyes because I feel like I've yet to find a powder that doesn't make it look older under my eyes when I set. So I do just leave it like this, but I will do something on my lids because I think you can see already it's creasing a little bit. And I do find that it does, I mean, it does crease. But having said that, I've yet to find a concealer that doesn't even just a little bit crease for me. Okay, and then another viral product that TikTok made me buy is I watched a couple videos where people would use this lip plumper. I'm not sure how you say the brand, and it's a 2-pack, so it came with this one that you're supposed to use in the daytime and one that you're supposed to use at night. And people would do it on TikTok where they would do half, and they'd come back a minute later and the difference would be dramatic. It doesn't do that for me, but I am using it while I get ready because, I mean, it's that spicy tingle. So I do like that. You guys know I love a tingly lip and it's very tingly. And I don't feel some lip products that say they're tingly that other people find really tingly. This is definitely a tingly product, and I do find that it's very hydrating. And when I keep this on while I'm getting ready, and then when I go to put my lip products on and I wipe this off, my lips do feel very hydrated and, you know, just plump because they're hydrated. So I do use this quite often while I get ready, and it was a very viral product and TikTok did make me buy it. Okay, let's go in with some bronzer from, I feel like Rare Beauty products right now are really just all over my feed. I see a ton of people using Rare Beauty products. I have this cream bronzer stick and I love this. Right now it's in my Shop My Stash. It's pretty new to me actually. I think I got it in the most recent Sephora sale. No, I got it in the fall Sephora sale. So what I've been doing is just putting it on my sponge. You could just draw right on your face too, but I've sort of been liking this a little bit better because sometimes when I draw it on my face, depending on the foundation I have down, it can be a little bit tricky to blend out as smooth as I feel like it is when I just put it right on my sponge. But I love this. Like Viral, you know, I think for a good reason. It's a beautiful cream bronzer. I really, really enjoy it. Just so nice and easy. And just this beautiful little bit of bronziness. But like, look how glowy and dewy and healthy my skin looks. And again, I have really, really dry skin. So this is how I want my face to look, but my face certainly doesn't want to look this way. Okay, let's go in with cream blush. So I have these again from Rare Beauty. I actually have blush, bronzer, highlights all going to be from Rare Beauty because that's what I'm seeing all over my feed right now. And I think for good reason. I really like Rare Beauty. I think it's a good brand. So I'm going to go in with one of the liquid blushes. Now she has these liquid blushes and she has a cream blush, and I really like both of those formulas. I think I probably do prefer the cream blush over the liquid blush. However, I have this little mini of the liquid blush in the shade Hope in my Shop My Stash right now, and I am loving this. So I have a little trio of minis, and then I have one full size. So I'm gonna go in with this shade Hope. I feel like it sits so pretty, especially this shade. Now I have seen people, I am gonna go in with the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter as well. And I have seen people online mixing this with their Rare Beauty liquid blush. I feel like if you like a really shimmery blush, that would probably be beautiful. I don't. I know I say it all the time in videos, but I have a ton of crepiness in through here and quite a bit of texture. And so for me, I want more of a, like at most, a satiny finish blush. I prefer something more matte in through here. I just feel like it looks better on my mature skin. But like, look at that blush. It's gorgeous. So I am gonna go in with a little bit of the highlighter as well. And for the highlighter, what I find works best is if I put it on the back of my hand and pick it up with the sponge that way. I feel like when I go in and dot it on my face, I can see where I've put it and I struggle to blend it out a little bit. So if you have that product and you find that, when I put it on the back of my hand and kind of pick it up that way and then tap it in, I feel like it looks better. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tap in with a little bit more of the blush just right in this area. I like a pretty strong blush look. Just want to build it up. And these products do build beautifully. The blush, bronzer, and the highlight. I think I've liked everything I've tried from Rare Beauty, actually. It's just such a user-friendly makeup line. And speaking of TikTok, has anyone watched Selena Gomez on TikTok? She's hilarious, actually. So, you know, prior to her releasing Rare Beauty, I didn't really know anything about her. Wasn't she on like a Disney show or something? I don't know. I think I'm probably too old to have watched any of that. You know, since she's got the Rare Beauty and I love the products, and then I saw her on TikTok. She does some hilarious TikToks. So yeah, really enjoy the brand and she seems very funny. So there we go. How gorgeous is that? Now I am gonna powder just ever so slightly. And I feel like the powder that I see people talk about the most on TikTok is from Kosas, and it's the Cloud Set. I have it in the shade Airy for good reason. This is my favorite powder. Like if you have dry skin and you don't want to take away the dewiness, but you do want to set down your makeup a little bit. So that's the thing, like look at that. I just did my forehead. You can't really see where I put that powder. That glowy dewiness stays there and shines through. However, this does help my makeup last better through the day. I just absolutely love this. Like it's, I think Viral for good reason. Again, if you want a powder that is just gonna slightly set down your makeup but leave you with this beautiful dewiness, this is definitely the one. I don't have anything in my collection that works like this one. Love this powder. I tried to slick back my little flyaways. They are having none of it. I used hairspray. I tried to lick them, nothing. So if they are sticking straight out and I don't notice, I apologize. That is probably a crazy look, but you know, what can you do? The hair wants to do what it wants to do. Okay, let's go in and do brows. I feel like there's lots of products I see that are viral for the brows, and some of them I've tried and no, they're not. They don't work for me, and some of them are amazing. And I think one that has long been talked about is from NYX, and it's the Lift and Snatch. And I think the magic of this is that it is like a felt tip eyebrow product. And what I like about it is when I go in, it gives me hair-like strokes. This is going to be a little tricky to do. I have to get a little bit closer to my mirror to see. So it gives me the hair-like strokes that I want, so I can, you know, really fill my brow in. But also, you'll see here in a minute, so I'm going to go in and put the hairs where I want them. It's a very fine tip, so it's really easy to get in. So do you see? I hope that will show the difference. Like this one just looks richer and more full. And then what I do is I take my spoolie and I comb through it, and I feel like it looks even more natural. It just softens those hair-like strokes out. This is one of my favorite eyebrow products. And then what I do is I top this with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I've been using that combo for probably a year, and it's my favorite easy go-to brow look. I absolutely love it. Like, look at how much better. I'll do one brow complete and then I'll leave this one and we'll see the difference. It's drastic. And then I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I think I have this in deep brown. I wanna say these are about $4. It's such a great product. It's gonna tint, it has little fibers in it to help them fill out, and it offers a little bit of hold. There's definitely products out there that offer more hold. So it doesn't give me like that super feathery laminated brow appearance, but look at that difference. It just looks perfected and just, you know, deeper, more full. I don't know, I feel like it just is such a pretty natural look. I'm not sure you would think, oh, there's a ton of brow products in there, but I do think it is quite a difference from side to side. So I love that combo. And I don't know that I have so much seen the e.l.f. Wow Brow on TikTok, but it should go viral on there because I feel like it's just such a great, easy, affordable product. So I'm gonna do the other side and then I'll come back and we'll do some stuff for the eyes. Look how pretty those brows look. So quick, so easy, and I love how it looks every time. Okay, I don't really have any viral like eyeshadow palettes, and actually I did mention in another video, I have boxed away all my palettes because we're listing the house and we'll start showing it on the weekend, and I just wanted to get rid of some of the clutter. So I've boxed all that away, and I don't think I have anything that's super viral in there anyway. And to be honest, I don't see a lot of viral eyeshadow products on my feed. Mostly it's complexion stuff. But what I'm gonna go in with today is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Eyes to Mesmerize in Oyster Pearl. I mean, it's viral here on my channel because I talk about it every single time I do Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna use this. I use this every day. Honestly, you guys, look at it. I use it every day. I absolutely love this. There is one from Hourglass that I want to try. I'm probably going to pick that up, but right now this one is my absolute favorite. If you have tried this and love it as much as me, please let me know in the comments. So I'll just show you really quick how I do this in case you're curious or you're a beginner. So I pat out any concealer creasing. Again, with any concealer, I do this. And then I take a flat shader brush, I pick up a bit of this product, and then what I do is on the back of my hand, I smooth it out, diffuse it out a little bit so I'm not getting too much or any clumpy bits on there. And then you could do this with your finger, absolutely. But I do prefer the brush only because I don't like to get makeup on my hands, because I inevitably then get it on my clothes. So it's not good for me. I just paint this on, and you don't even have to be that precise. And then what I do is I take a fluffy brush, and just before it dries, and there's no urgency here because you do have a few minutes with this product, I just diffuse out the edges. Make sure I don't have any harsh lines. And then I take a little tiny brush like that, and I just pick up a little bit of what's left on the back of my hand, and I run that underneath. I mean, it just couldn't be easier. If you are like me and you struggle with anything more complicated than kind of this for eye looks, this is really easy. But look at how pretty that is. Like, it just sort of frames the eye. It gives this beautiful, soft, shimmery effect. I love it. I love it. So do the other eye as well. So I know a lot of you that watch my videos, I feel like just talking to you in the comments, you're quite good at makeup and know what you're doing. But for anybody who is new to makeup, this is such a great, easy eye. Like, just the one product, I take it, I blend it out, it couldn't be easier. So again, that's not a viral product. I haven't seen people talking about it on TikTok, but I do feel like, again, it's worth the money. And it comes in multiple shades. I also have it in champagne. I prefer this deeper, kind of grungier eye look, but the champagne also is really pretty. So yeah, absolutely love this. Viral just here for me. Okay, for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High. I have seen this on TikTok. I've seen people talk about it, but a subscriber recommended that I pick this up. This will give you long lashes. If you are looking for length, absolutely this will do that. That's what the brush looks like there. For me, I like a lot of chunky volume. Like, I really want my lashes to look incredibly volumized. And I feel like I don't get that with this. So for me, this is not a favorite. You guys know I love the Bite Upswing, which I've said in other videos, but Bite's going out of business. So if you've heard me talk about the Bite Upswing and you wanted to try it, well, for one, it's on sale, so now is the time. And also, if you don't get it now, it's gone. So, but I think you can see the length that this gives. Look at that length. A lot of length. I'm gonna build it up and we'll see how thick we can get it. So there is one eye done. I mean, they're beautiful for sure. Definitely very long, very feathered out, no clumping, an easy mascara to work with. So I'm gonna do this other eye, and then I've got a couple viral lip products we'll talk about. So that's got that mascara on. I think it's really pretty. If you want length, this absolutely gives length and no clumps. Like, easy mascara to apply. This is 2 coats and nothing has clumped together. So yeah, I think it's viral for a good reason. If you want super bushy, thick, full lashes, I think maybe this is not the mascara for that, but definitely length. Yeah, absolutely. Look how long my lashes look. Okay, for lip products, I have a couple of products here that are viral. This one from Tarte, this is a mini of the Maracuja Juicy Lip, and they just released one. So this is great. It's absolutely a beautiful, balmy, tinted lip product. Like, it's beautiful. I do wear this all the time. And right now they've got another one out that is a plumping version of this, which I would really like to try. These are gorgeous, and I think if you like just a soft, subtle, tinted, creamy lip balm, you would really like this. But I think the product that probably was the most viral that I've seen on TikTok is from Clinique, and this is in the shade Black Honey. Again, this is a little mini. I At Christmas time, they came out with a 2-pack of these. But you can see it's this beautiful, again, it's that, oh no, oh no. Whoops, the whole tip just came off. Let me just gently push that back in there. Okay, so I think you can see it's this beautiful, lightly tinted, like it looks like it's gonna be a super deep color in the tube, but on the lips, it's this beautiful, slightly tinted, creamy lip balm product. Mine is struggling in this tube a little bit, and I haven't had it that long, just since Christmas time. But I think you can see it just adds a little bit of depth, like a little bit of berryness to the lips. It's very pretty. It's easy to wear, this little slight tint of color. I love products like this that just give me a my lips but better, but are hydrating and easy to wear. I rarely go in with like a traditional bullet type lipstick. This is the type of product that I prefer. Again, I have super dry everything, but lips included. There's the finished makeup look. I think these products for the most part are fantastic and worth the hype for a lot of them. So let me know down below if there's any viral TikTok products that you have seen and have tried and think are worth it and maybe I should pick up as well. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.